Scott here from Van Al Water, and today I'd just like to do a bit of a run through on the Sicce Green Reset Pressure Filter line. There are two available sizes, the GR40, which comes with a 20 watt UV, and it's good for water gardens from 1,500 to 2,000 gallons, and the smaller GR25. It has a 10 watt UV, and it's good for water gardens about 1,000 gallons and smaller. Both of these are constructed in the same fashion, so we're just going to use the smaller one because it's easier to manage. The way these work is that there's a pump in your pond that pumps water through the filter, and then this discharges under pressure back to the water garden. Now, this could run to a stream or a waterfall, or just pump right back into the pond itself. Inside of each filter is a series of foam. The smaller unit here comes with 2, and the larger GR40 comes with 4. In addition, they've also included some biological media, some little bioballs, and these are poured under the plate on the bottom. So inside of each filter, you've got some mechanical filtration as well as some biological filtration. But one of the things that really separates this filter from others on the market is how easy it is to clean. So let's take a look at that now. Okay, let's talk a bit about how we clean the Sicce Green Reset filter, because it's important to understand how easy it is to do this. Now, before we kind of go into the mechanics of it all, one of the key things to remember is, well, when am I going to clean my filter? Well, you're going to know when to clean a system like this when the amount of flow you're getting out starts to go down. Because what's happening is there's a buildup of organic matter in here which is impeding the flow. So that's when you're going to know your stream's not looking quite like it used to. It's probably time to clean this. Now, on top of the filter is a valve. Okay, so the first step we want to do is we want to turn our pump off and turn the valve from filter, which is when it's normally running, to clean. Okay. Then we want to lift up this handle here. And again, on top here it's labeled filter and clean, so we want to turn these to clean because we're in the cleaning process. And what's happened is, when we've turned this valve, instead of the water returning to the pond, it's now coming out this discharge here. Okay? And that's where all the organic material that's built up in here is going to discharge out. So, turn the pump back on, and then we essentially just compress the foam. So what's happening here is there's a plate that's squishing the foam and forcing all that kind of badness out into your rose bushes or rhodos or something along those lines. And what you want to do is you want to squeeze and then hold, because that way we want to kind of squeeze it out, make sure the water going through here takes all that material and discharges it. Once the water running out of here is clean and clear, we can just turn our pump off again, bring this back up, turn it back to filter, push it back down, and then turn this from clean to filter, and you're done. Pretty simple. One of the larger problems with installing any kind of pressure filter is how one ties it in to the existing plumbing in a retrofit situation, or plumbs it in general on a new installation. Now, one of the things that's nice about the Sicce filters is they both come with 1-inch inlet ports, but they're threaded. Now, these threads accept any kind of traditional PVC, which means you can pretty much design the system to incorporate anything you would like. You're not hamstrung by using proprietary fittings or something along those lines. Now, it includes some fittings that will handle non-kink or a vinyl tubing, but the majority of people now are using a Spalflex, which is more of a robust tubing. You can do that with this filter. Essentially, all you have to do is thread this on, and away you go. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is there's a finite amount of volume we want to be putting through these filters. We can't just jam as much water as we'd like. It actually ends up affecting how well it filters. So with the smaller one here, I would say you're looking at about 1,000 gallons an hour, and this one here about 1,500. One of the challenges people face is the fact that their pump may be a 3,000 gallon per hour pump because they require that for the aesthetics of their waterfall or stream. Well, how do you incorporate this when it only needs 1,500 for argument's sake? Well, what we do a lot of here is we create bypass systems. This is just one I've mocked up. So what happens is the larger pump is pumping water up to the waterfall, but what we've done is we put a valve and a couple T's, so we allow some water to go through the filter and then return with the majority of the flow back up to the stream or waterfall. That way the filter is getting the water requirements it has, and you're not really affecting the aesthetics of your stream. This one here, again, we've done in PVC. You could use non-kink, any kind of tubing you like, because the key factor is, because these are standard threads, it really opens the doors to a lot of kind of diverse installations. And again, depending on what you're trying to do, one way may be better than another. So again, you've got a lot of options in terms of how you plumb this, and you can give us a call and we can help you out with any of your needs in terms of designing a system like this. They're inexpensive and quite straightforward. Well, I'm Scott from Van Isle Water, and that concludes our Green Reset kind of, introductory video. If you have any more questions or would like any more further information, you can give us a call at Van Isle Water, or you can go to our website, www.vanislewater.com, for more information and some more videos on other pond-related products. Thanks for watching.